This story is from E&E News, which is Energy and Environment, and it's titled "States Face Roadblocks on Path to Lower Tailpipe Emissions," and it's dated January 8th, today. It's got a lot of great stuff about Colorado, how when the Trump administration wanted to roll back of the environmental quality, how Colorado and other states stepped up. And there's just one paragraph that I want to read to you in here. From Minnesota to New Mexico, some common themes have emerged. Auto dealers have sounded the alarm that the new rules would raise prices for customers. The oil and gas industry has joined with conservative groups to decry the rules as costly and burdensome. The auto trade associations have hired small armies of lobbyists to air their concerns in closed-door meetings with state officials. So the reason I picked this story is that last time on the show I said, hey, the feds aren't carrying their weight, so it's up to the states. And so now here's a story where, yeah, the states are trying to do the right thing, and yet there are all these obstacles being put up in front of them. So you, as a member of your local community, have to make sure that your values are represented and that your representatives understand that this kind of stuff is important to you, or they're just going to listen to the lobbyists. So do your part.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's a fascinating article that does go into all of the lobbying groups and the quote unquote think tanks that are funded. Although I will say that there are only half as many obstacles as there used to be, because I think one of the Koch brothers died. Still,
that's what.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, the money and the think tanks and the lobbyists are still around. And after this, and it's a lengthy article, but people should go read it. EEnews.net. But at the bottom of the article is where it says, let's see, it's talking about New Mexico, and I'm going to read a paragraph. The State Environmental Improvement Board of New Mexico first adopted the low emission vehicle rules in 2007 under then Governor Bill Richardson, a Democrat, but the state repealed them in 2013 under then Governor Susana Martinez, a Republican, and soon after taking office last year, Lujan Grisham vowed to restore the climate rules for cars. Of course, she's a Democrat. So what kind of environment and what kind of rules and laws are we creating where they're just going to flip-flop back and forth from one administration to another? I mean, what message does that send to consumers when they might buy something now, but are they going to be able to take the tax credit next year, or is it going to be repealed? And Mark, isn't that what happened when Ford won PM or whatever in, I forgot the province. Was he in Ontario?
Yeah, Ontario.
Yeah. He did the exact same thing, right?
Yep.
So it's not just here, it's everywhere. Whoever's in charge gets to set the laws, and like Patrick said, it's up to us to vote for the people who are going to bring in the laws that represent forward progress.